Hello everybody, Schmo here, and today I am back with another video. Today, we are going to be doing the 55% first impression showcase of LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Man, it was a rough journey pulling this unit, but luckily Lord Zeno came in, we got him, and now we're going to test him out, do a first impressions. Obviously, I know if you've been sticking around to my Instagram page a lot, my first initial reactions weren't great of this Gohan. I know some of you believe that I purposely hate him and shit like that, but I can assure you that I do not in any shape or form. By all means, I know this guy's a top 10 unit right now. You can easily make that argument for him. There's a couple of things that do matter. Number one, Gohan works best when you build a team around him, right? So right now, we're only sitting at 60,000 defense for Gohan, right? He will gain extra ki upon launching an 18 ki super attack, and we also are giving him 6 orbs. So now let's see afterwards. Yeah, 76,000. So Gohan does lack a bit in the defensive department. That's one of my first complaints. He's a pure offensive juggernaut, Gohan, right? Now he will gain extra defense upon launching the 18 ki super attack, so after his super attack he'll be sitting around maybe 130,000 ish, maybe a little less, maybe a little higher, which isn't bad, but in super difficult events, for example, that's not exactly the greatest. Now, but he can make up for that in his raw damage though. Right now, we only have Super Saiyan and Prepare for Battle active, so keep that in mind. And he's at a 3.5 million attack stat. Wow, turn 1. With virtually none of his main links active other than Super Saiyan. That's very, very good. So, yeah, Gohan is easily, if I'm correct, he is the hardest hitting unit in the game right now. In terms of just pure Newt gain abilities, right? How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do that for now. We built the team here around Gohan, other than the 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, for example. We have Movie Hero Gohan support. We have LR Super Saiyan Goku to fill in the requirement of a Movie Hero Goku for Gohan. Plus, LR Super Saiyan Goku does make Rainbow Orbs, which in turn helps Gohan get more orbs, because obviously he's a nuking type unit. So here's kind of the issue with that. Goku requires Super Saiyan category allies to bring out his maximum damage, so it's not really a good idea to really bring LR Super Saiyan Goku on the same team. Alright, what do we got now? Still Super Saiyan and Prepare for Battle. That's fine. We're going to get a ton of orbs right here. We're going to get a full 24 ki super attack. Still sitting at 60,000, but now with 9 orbs, he's sitting at 84,000, so he's probably going to be sitting at around maybe 140,000 defense. I might be a little bit off in my calculations here. We also brought Super Saiyan Bardock for the tech-type orb changing capabilities, of course. Yeah, 3.9. Oh, man, that's only going to get higher, too. It's going to get higher, especially when we have the Super Saiyan Gohan from the Broly movie support on rotation, right? The key rotation we're looking for is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan linked with LR Super Saiyan Goku, and then having Movie Hero, this guy, on rotation as well. That's going to be the main thing that we're looking for, right? This is going to be a quick showcase. I'm not going to spend too much time in here. We're going to try and see the maximum attacking power we can get for Gohan right now. Also, just expect a ton of videos coming out over the next week or so. I'm going to have showcases for the LR Blue Bros. I am a little overdue for that. I'm going to have more videos for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Obviously, I'm going to be taking both units into Super Battle Road, the Legendary Goku event. Just a lot of different videos that I'm looking out for, because I'm not going to summon on the Tanabata banner or the, whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, so this is actually a huge turn right here. This is turn 5. We have a Movie Hero Goku on rotation, and we got Gohan's passive to activate. This will be probably Gohan's. Oh man, it just had to be. All right. So yes, we are gonna pop the active skill right here. If we had Super Saiyan Gohan, the support unit, we would have seen astronomical numbers. We still are going to see some astronomical numbers for Gohan right here. But this one turn, we will see Gohan's maximum attacking power. Because here's the tricky thing about bringing out Gohan's maximum attacking power. All right, what do we got here? We got 4 links active this time. We are going to give him all those orbs. What's his defense at? Still 60,000. But now we are giving him 12 orbs. He's at 92,000 right now. That's really, really good. Now, as I was saying, the tricky thing about Gohan is that, number one, for the requirements to be filled, you need a movie hero Goku on rotation and on the same... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh my god. Dude, it's stupid. Absolutely stupid. We're not going to see a higher number than that. Oh my god, we are not going to see a higher number. If we had Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Gohan, that would have hit like 11 million. Oh my god, that's so crazy. You don't see those numbers every day. You don't. So yeah, like... oh my god, that was so stupid. The thing about Gohan, right? Like I was trying to say, there are multiple requirements to bring out his maximum attacking power. Number one, you need a movie hero Goku on the same team, and this, I believe it's the same team. And then on turn 5, it's a 5-turn requirement as well. You then need to be below 58% HP. During that one turn, here's the tricky part. If you fall below 58% HP on a turn, whatchamacallit, you can skip the active skill part. See, here's the tricky part, right? That I'm trying to explain. Gohan's passive will activate. It's a once-only passive. So once you fall below that HP threshold and you don't use the active skill, for example, or it's not turn 5 yet, for that one turn. So like, say on turn 4, you fall below 58% HP with a movie hero Goku on the team. Gohan will then do another 59% attack up with his 18-key super attack and have a guaranteed crit for the turn. His active skill requires 5 turns and a movie hero Goku and a this is actually going to be a really, really good turn. What do we got here? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, and it requires 5 turns, movie hero Goku, and 58% below HP. You can actually skip the passive part. Well, the passive will go off, but you won't be able to activate the active skill either. So, in that one turn, yeah, 5 million. It's a little unfortunate. We did get very, very lucky right there, but you can skip the active skill per se. It sucks, but it is very possible. Oh wow, 3 million attacks to that. Gohan does have built-in additionals too. So it's so many requirements, and it really is unfortunate that you can like accidentally skip the active skill, but it's possible. It's possible, and it sucks too. That's why like I was really, really harsh on Gohan during my initial like impressions per se, because you know there's just so many requirements for no reason. Like Gohan could have easily been the best unit in the game, in my personal opinion. He really, really could have been. And honestly, he should have been. He honestly should have been the best unit in the game. But I personally do not consider Gohan over LR Full Power Jiren, for example. I don't consider him over LR UI Goku. You know, just... I don't consider Gohan better than some of those units. Hell, you can make the argument that the Blue Fusions are better than Gohan. I'll listen to that, but... You know, Gohan, nonetheless, is still a top 10 unit. His raw damage output, you saw a 10 million attack stat is nothing to slouch about. It just sucks because you have that just one turn to make it useful. And if you're lucky and get both the passive and the active skill off, you're doing probably the highest damaging attack in the game. Hell, it's even stronger than most other some of the active skills, like the Super Saiyan 4s or the LR Blue Fusions, for example. So, like, there's that. So, let's see. 60,000 defense still. We got 9 orbs here. What's our health looking at? 84,000. Okay. So we're probably going to do a few more turns and then wrap up the video right here. We saw a big number. We saw a very big number. Yeah, 4.4 million. Just consistent 3+ million attack stats from Gohan. Only 55%. So it's hard. And then we have the additional attack right there, 2.7 million as well. So, like, I really am not trying to be so harsh on Gohan. I just wish that there really weren't any, like, restrictions on him. You know what I mean? Like, there's 3 requirements that you need to get his maximum attacking power out. Like, I personally think it's dumb. I really, really do. Let's do this, and we're probably gonna get the Dokkan attack right here. Yeah, we are. So, like, if I would make the case, if they should have, number one, I think, removed the HP requirement. In my personal opinion, 58% HP is such a bitch to get, considering just how strong teams are nowadays. Like, you look at, like, obviously on this team, I'm just fucking around, trying to maximize Gohan as best as I can. But if you're actually trying to seriously beat the stage or an event per se, most teams nowadays just don't fall below 58% HP unless you're, like, intentionally going out of your way. That's just how strong the power creep has been in Dokkan. Other than, like, extreme super battle roads, for example, you don't just casually fall below a 58% HP half the time. And then Gohan's passive, that's just one turn that you're going to see that ultra mega damage and the guaranteed crit. The active skill you can activate whenever you want, once you fall below the 58% HP after turn 5 and have a movie hero Goku. It's a lot to take in, I know. But that's just how it is sometimes. It really is. How do I want to do this? Did that help? Or did that make it worse? It did make it worse. Unfortunate. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last turn. I'll use Gohan, and then we'll probably wrap it up right here. All in all, I do like Gohan. I mean, dude, his numbers, like, they are nothing to fucking slouch at. 55%, and you just casually drop 4 million plus attack stats. Like, and the funny thing, it's a couple other things, too. Like, he doesn't even have the best of links, either. Gohan's links are not that great, outside of Super Saiyan and Prepare for Battle. All in the Family is not that good of a link. Gaze of Respect, I don't even need to say anything more with Gaze of Respect. I don't care that he died there. And what else does he have? Like, I'll take a quick look right here. What else does Gohan have? Shattering the Limit, but that's a given. And then Saiyan Warrior Race. Saiyan Warrior Race is not bad. But the teams that Gohan... Saiyan Warrior Race is mainly used by pure Saiyan units. A couple of hybrid Saiyans have it here and there. But you look down this roster, and you mainly see all the Goku and Vegeta units with, like, maybe a couple of Gohans here and there, including Broly as well. Like, dude, seriously? This is it. This is Gaze of Respect at its finest. And you can't even run LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the original one, on the same team because they share the same name. Like, seriously? Shattering Limit does hurt Gohan quite a bit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's just how it is with a lot of non-Fierce Battle units. Like, on top tier teams, every unit has Fierce Battle, so you bring a Shattering the Limit unit, it does, like, kind of... it does hurt quite a bit. He does have Prepare for Battle, I'll give him that. Which is fine. Super Saiyan, obviously, and the fact that he does gain extra ki per ki spirit change is very, very helpful. But like I said before, you really need to build a team around Gohan. Like, you need a movie hero Goku at all times for Gohan to bring out his active skill and the rest part of his passive. Now, the first half of his passive is fine. He's still going to be doing consistent, like, 3 to 4 million attack stats left and right and everything, you know, which is perfectly fine. But, like, you look at the bottom part of his passive, once only, at the very end right there, when you have a movie hero Goku, and you're performing an 18 key super attack if your HP is below 58% HP or less, starting from the 5th turn as well. So it's a little rough. It is a little rough. You know, I do not like the restrictions on this Gohan. Doesn't mean I don't love him any less. It's just like he could have been and should have been so much better, in my personal opinion. That's not going to stop me from showcasing him, though. Obviously, I was just fucking around his Infinite Dragon Ball History stage right there. I am going to be doing Super Battle Road showcases, like I said. I'll probably start with Super Tech, the original Super Tech stage, and then I'll probably move into, like, Extreme Super Battle Road. That will be, like, the ultimate test for Gohan, I would say. It's going to be very, very rough, considering Gohan's lack of defense. But, you know, we'll see how it works, right? Because he could be a Tech Broly, for example, where his raw offensive power doesn't mean shit compared, means everything over his defense, right? So, yeah, I mean, first impressions, not too bad. Like I said, I don't consider him the best unit in the game. I don't. I do consider him top 10, you know, easily top 10, I would say. Because, you know, disregarding all the restrictions, I mean, you know, gaining the extra key plus the additional nuking type passive on him as well, built-in additional attacks as well, like, you know, it's very, very good. He is still a very good unit nonetheless. He's on 9 categories too. You know, keep that in mind. You can use him on a lot of different variations of teams, too. Plus, you can also run him with the AGL LR Gohan as well. So, just keep that in mind, of course. But that's it. So, that will be the first of the many, many videos coming your way for LR Super Saiyan 2 showcases. LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, excuse me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.